Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a review on Cancer. And keep in mind that this will not resonate for every Cancer. If you'd like a personal reading, it's going to be the first link in the description down below. Repeat that, first link in the description down below for a personal reading. Also find much other things there in the description. You can find my Etsy shop, which has my tarot and my oracle cards on there. A bunch of things there in my Etsy shop in the description down below. Also find my shirt store, my website, different social media platforms I'm on, as well as Patreon. All that's in the description down below. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. I do appreciate donations here. So, Cancer, let's see what Spirit has in store for yourself. Okay. Number 4 with Life Force Energy. Oh, look at that card, Cancer. Number 22 with Crystal Keys. Number 9 with Crown Chakra, the Unlimited Self. Alright, so working with that Crown Chakra there, Cancer. Feels like you're really going to be unlocking a lot of things. You're getting keys, getting the crystal keys. You're working with crystals. Maybe that unlocks something here for you. Maybe that unlocks your crown chakra there. Life force. It feels like you're having more life force. You're able to create, manifest here. We have the heart. We have all this here. The dolphins. These are very pretty cards. Alright, so number 9 is the first one here. Number 9 says devotion, inner guidance, visionary, inspiration, fathoming beyond the mind, enlightenment, connection to the universe, and life force energy. See that? Even connection back to this card. The crown chakra is your link to the multidimensionality of your being, the seat of your soul. It gracefully connects you to the heavens, the symbol of infinity, of limitlessness, appears within the unfolding petals and points to the most potent potential. Here, you can delight in the divine strands of light that dance with us when we are aligned with spirit, purpose, and truth. It says, be present and flowing without rigid outcomes. Find more spaces in your life. Find your own way to meditate. When you are distracted, you are living on the surface. Explore the state of flow and be receptive to the intuitive messages you may receive. It says, the way for you to be most aligned with divine guidance and connection with spirit, it says. Number 22. Hidden wisdom codes, potent information, Lemurian seed crystals, seeing your triggers as a gift, awareness of trauma-creating patterns, healing the earth by looking at your inner environment, healing through awareness. It says Lemurian quartz crystals are special pieces of clear quartz with indented ridges running across them. They are known as seed crystals because they are said to have been found individually, buried in sand and earth, rather than attached to a larger cluster, the way most crystals are. Aware of their oncoming destruction, the Lemurians imbued information about how to avoid similar catastrophe on crystals and buried them. The ridges on the crystals are believed to be Lemurian inscriptions. These crystals are reappearing now as this knowledge again is relevant. This card is about deciphering wisdom codes. We may wonder how to access information regarding our spiritual growth as we navigate our everyday reality. This wisdom comes through inner paradoxes when we truly are present, awed, in creative flow, or a state of surrender. It may come as riddles and in most unlikely places. Zen Buddhism taps into this using koans, paradoxical statements in the mind cannot fathom. To bypass traditional understanding and allow deep spiritual epiphany and a deeper knowledge of the soul to surface. Key wisdom codes can come to us when we are triggered. They are accessible in moments when everything becomes more emotional, dramatic, or painful than it needs to be. Here, When light shines on our shadow, we are graced with significant insight into places we can grow and evolve from. Although it might take courage and a healthy dose of self-awareness to embrace this wisdom of these moments, it's amazing how much energy, freedom, and expansion comes as a result of deciphering these bubbles of information. Tailored especially for us, sometimes insight is so perfectly constructed within a scenario that it gets right into our most tender spots for the healing. It says for the perfect healing. These are potent codes as all personal power struggles and ego problems affect the bigger picture of how the world operates. Our shadows are unresolved wisdom codes. Avoidance makes them spiral out to aid in the construction of a world we don't actually want, both individually and collectively. When we see this information as a gift it is, we can cultivate presence and begin to see between the lines of our inner workings. The world needs as much light as possible, so we do not have a repeat of what happened in Lemuria. Let's allow ourselves to see our shadows as an opportunity to bring more light into our being and heal the world from those dark foundations. It says, be inspired to find the hidden wisdom in these times when you feel triggered. There is so much information within our raw and intense reactions, and when you choose to be present within what is coming up and peel back the layers, great spiritual insight will unveil itself in a way tailored just for you. And if we could learn to see all our triggers in a bigger picture, so much confrontation and upset world would be lessened, our struggles and fear would be diminished, and we would see greater compassion across the planet. Perspective and misunderstanding would shift, and the way people want to be loved would be experienced without distortion. These are the seeds for peace on earth. Right, then we have number 34. This is energy, mana. The rainbow spectrum. Bright white light, Reiki, celebrating life, God force, optimal health, being vibrantly alive, thriving in nature, conscious conception, Eden. The body is a temple, bringing earth into balance, cell rejuvenation, the love of the land. It says, what happens when we seek to maximize life force energy in everything we do? Toward the completion of this oracle deck, I was called to visit Hawaii. Heard it is known to be the last remaining part of the lost content of Lemuria. It says, I went with an open mind and was sincerely blown away by an incredible level of life force energy radiated there. It says, I'm an avid traveler and seeker of high vibrational places, and had never experienced such potency of the magic in every cell of every bright green leaf. I could sense the songs of Lemuria in this pristine place. It says, I discovered I had been dreaming of this place my whole life. The crystalline waterfalls, sprinkled diffused skies, exotic flowers, and opulent plant life was so present that you couldn't help but see a radiant aura around everything. It says, Aina is a Hawaiian term for energy in sacred land. It seemed to me that Mana and Aina are one and the same. It says, one day, when I was sitting on a red sand beach, I had a vision of an overlaying dimension that spanned our physical world. This overlay was the God force or life force in its purest and high vibration. The vision presented an array of objects familiar to this physical plane from lower vibrational concrete, processed chemicals, and suffering-imbued consumables to the higher biodynamic earthly offerings in the vibrant lands that surrounded me at this moment. The experience imprinted the depths of my being with the remembering that we can bring this beautiful blue planet back to its former glory, starting with our own temples and personal pieces of Eden. Since I realized that maximizing one's life force energy was the gateway to bridging heaven and earth. By aligning our choices with this higher frequency, we will naturally create more opportunities to ground this somehow forgotten light. When we know the joy of the life force within and around us, and are vibrantly alive, we can't help but inspire others to choose the same. It says it's time for celebration. Revel in the bliss of being alive. This is an incredibly healing card packed with luminous life force, energy for optimal health and healing. It reminds you to seek joy and upliftment in everything you do, as much as possible. Consider the foods you eat, the environment you spend your time in, people in your life, and even the things you wear. Increase your awareness of their journey, how they came to be in your world, and their energetic resonance. Are they alive and vibrant? May also be inspired to work with the healing energies such as Reiki, or with the land, perhaps grow vegetables. You are encouraged to joyously make your life a piece of Eden. As a result, you will shine with vitality. Alright, Cancer, so that's messages for you. So let's get some rooms and charms for yourself. So we have that of Capricorn there, Cancer, so you could have Capricorn placements, or maybe you know one there. You have Rose. Alright, we were talking about reading Eden and stuff, gardens and whatever. Have the Sun Beetle, which connects to connect with the Sun, connect with the Beetle there, Cancer. We have Hathor, this dragon star, which can be a symbol of like Kuan Yin there. And then we have abundance. We have material, abundance, Cancer, properties, and things like that. So, that's all I have for you. Like I said, first link in the description down below for personal reading. Also go to my Etsy shop, go and go buy something. Really appreciate that. If you want to see more content, don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.